Good evening. On behalf of the Opdyke Bellrye faculty, staff, and Board of Education, I welcome you all to this evening's celebration of the OBR class of 2021. Of course, it is impossible for us to mention all of the accomplishments of this very unique group of students, but you will certainly hear many of the highlights tonight. As with any group of graduates, some that are before you tonight have learned more than others. Some have enjoyed their time more than others. But what they all have in common is they have all met the standard. They are all prepared and ready to move on to their secondary education. I do want to extend our best wishes to two of our graduates who are unable to be with us this evening. Milena Zadelis has amassed multiple accomplishments at this school at OBR, and while we certainly wish she could be here tonight, those achievements will be celebrated this evening regardless of her absence. As I told Milena's mother this morning on the phone, we wish she was here, but we're all very confident that Milena has many more graduation ceremonies in her future. We say the same about Kinsey Richardson. Kinsey's unable to be with us this evening. We wish her well. At this time, I'd like to introduce OBR's athletic director, Mr. Jason Moore.
At this time, I'd like to recognize the many participants of OBR sports, as well as some of the accomplishments made by some of our athletes. So if you would, please hold your applause until I'm done. And I will tell you it is a lengthy list with this class. So participants, remember when I call your name, please stand up so everybody can see you. Hunter Bailey, track 1 year. Elijah Beckham, baseball 4 years, basketball 4 years. Laney Capps, basketball 5 years, cross country 1 year, softball 4 years, track 1 year, and volleyball 4 years. Aubrey Chambliss, cheerleading 5 years, cross country 1 year, volleyball 4 years. JC Chapman, cross country 3 years, softball 4 years, track 1 year, volleyball 2 years. Louis Cook, baseball 1 year, basketball 6 years. Jada Gabbert, basketball 1 year, cheerleading 2 years, cross country 2 years, softball 3 years, track 2 years, and volleyball 2 years. Alex Kiefer, baseball 4 years, basketball 7 years, and track 3 years. Jasmine Lewis, track 3 years. Nick Mayo, baseball 1 year, cross country 4 years, track 1 year. Jaden Morales, baseball 1 year, basketball 7 years, cross country 3 years, track 3 years. Levi Oley, baseball 4 years, basketball 3 years, cross country 1 year, track 1 year. Kinsey Richardson, track 1 year. Diedrich Smith, baseball 3 years, basketball 3 years. Norina Steve, basketball 1 year. Devin Stratton, baseball 2 years, basketball 1 year. Kelby Van Horbeck, basketball 6 years, cross country 1 year, softball 3 years, track 1 year, and volleyball 4 years. Ava Wheeler, basketball 6 years, cross country 3 years, softball 4 years, track 1 year, and volleyball 4 years. Jace Wilson, baseball 1 year, basketball 6 years, cross country 1 year. Emily Woolitz, cross country 1 year. Milena Zadelis, basketball 6 years, cross country 1 year, softball 4 years, and volleyball 4 years. So let's give these athletes a round of applause. Some of the team accomplishments. Our baseball team, if you were on the baseball team in 2019, please stand. They won the regional and received the baseball regional title in 2019. Volleyball players, please stand up. These girls won the regional volleyball title in 2021. All-Star Game nominees, Ava Wheeler and Milena Zedelis. All-Star Game MVP, Milena Zedelis. And the last thing we've got, this year Milena was able to score her 1,000th point in basketball in her career. And I want you to understand, this is not from the time she started. This is varsity game only. So 8th grade game only, she amassed 1,000 points for her career. So congratulations to Milena.
Over the last several years, we've had many students participate in a variety of different clubs and activities offered here at Opdyke Grade School, and I would like to recognize these students. Participants, please stand when I call your name, and families and friends, please hold your applause until I get through all of our club members. Lainey Couch, drama 3 years and Reach Club 1 year. Aubrey Chamness, drama 3 years, Reach Club 1 year. Scholar Bowl 3 years and Spelling Bee nominee 2 years. Jada Gabbert, drama 2 years, Reach Club 1 year and Scholar Bowl 1 year. Alex Kiefer, Reach Club 1 year, Scholar Bowl 3 years and Spelling Bee nominee 1 year. Jasmine Lewis, drama 1 year. Diedrich Smith, Scholar Bowl 2 years. Kelby Van Horbeck, drama for 3 years, Reach Club 1 year, and Scholar Bowl 2 years. Ava Wheeler, drama 3 years, Reach Club 1 year, Scholar Bowl 3 years, and Spelling Bee nominee 1 year. Emily Wallets, drama 1 year. And Milena Zedelis, drama 3 years, Reach Club 1 year, and Spelling Bee nominee for 1 year. Some of our club accomplishments include 8th grade AR 100-point club with 108.3 total AR points, and that is Ava Wheeler. And then we also have the Scholar Bowl highest point total with 150 total points, and that is Aubrey Chamness.
Each year, the Jefferson County principals host a principals dinner in which schools are allowed to choose 2 students to represent their school. It's a unique award in that, although academics do play a part in it, it is not solely academically based. It's more of a leadership and integrity type of an award. This year, OBR was proudly represented by 2 students, Mr. Alex Kiefer and Ava Wheeler. Mr. Cook.
At this time, I'm honored to recognize members of the 8th grade class who have achieved academic excellence over the course of the 2020-2021 school year, as well as those who earned honors scores throughout their years at Opdyke Grade School. I ask the class of 2021 that when I call your name to please stand. In the following subjects, these students have the highest grade point average for the 2020-2021 school year. In computers with 100.24 is Ava Wheeler. In history with a 100.74 is Alex Kiefer. with a 100.51 is Lainey Capps. In math with a 100.89 is Alex Kiefer. In PE with a 122.18 is Levi Oley. In reading with a 99.65 is Kelby Van Horbeck. In science with a 100.72 is Lainey Capps and Aubrey Chamness. And in spelling with 100.15 is Alex Kiefer. Another group of students to be honored are those who have received honor scores by being on the honor roll every quarter of their 5th grade through 8th grade years. Those students are Lainey Capps, Alex Kiefer, Kelby Van Horbeck, Ava Wheeler, and Milena Zadelis.
The class of 2021 is blessed with 3 salutatorians and 3 valedictorians. So at this time, I want to recognize the top achieving students. And just as importantly, I would also like to would ask that their parents stand and be recognized as well. I will do them in descending order. In 5th place, with a GPA of 3.90 is Miss Lainey Capps. Lainey is the daughter of Ryan and Tiffany Capps. In 4th place, with a GPA of 3.91 is Aubrey Chamness. Aubrey's parents are Tyler and Sarah Hudson and Clint Chamness. In 3rd place, with a GPA of 3.93 is Milena Zadelis. Milena's parents are Steve and Nikki Zadelis. Our valedictorians. In 2nd place, with a GPA of 3.99 is Miss Kelby Van Horbeck. Kelby is the daughter of Jason and Emily Van Horbeck. Tied for 1st place with a GPA of 4.0 is Alex Kiefer. Alex is the son of Robert and Malcolm Kiefer. And Ava Wheeler. Ava's parents are Nathan and Jennifer Wheeler. At this time, we will move into our salutatorian speeches. First up is Lainey Capps. She will be followed by Miss Aubrey Chamness, and Mr. Cook will read the words of Milena Zadelis.
Good evening, everyone. When I found out that I was one of the salutatorians of my class, I was excited until I realized I had to write and give a speech. This is such an honor. It doesn't seem like it's been that long ago that we started kindergarten, and here we are graduating 8th grade. My last 9 years at OBDAC have been filled with lots of great memories. I am going to miss all the familiar faces in the halls, joking with lots of people, and having my friends with me everywhere I go. Soon we will start high school and begin a new chapter in our life. I will always remember the fun times that our class has shared. We have been through a lot together, but we made it. I would like to thank God for allowing me here tonight. He is the real reason I have made it here. He has guided me and never left my side. I would also like to thank my parents for all they have done for me. They have pushed and encouraged me to do my best. I will also be thankful for the support from all my great teachers. They have always believed in me and guided me. Without them, I would not be speaking in front of you tonight. I wish my class the best future, and I will never forget you guys.
Good evening, everyone. I can't believe middle school has flown by this fast. I am not the best at speeches, but my grandma Terry knows a thing or two. This is a big accomplishment. We have finished this chapter and are moving forward to the next one. We have gone through all the stress and all of the studying, and we made it. I will miss all the memories I have made, but I cannot wait to make new ones. I would like to thank God for what He has blessed me with and for giving me strength in all my weakest moments. I would also like to thank my sister, mom, dad, and stepdad, and everyone else in the family. You guys have shown me to love everyone else as myself. Lastly, I would like to thank all my friends, but mainly my best friends. You guys have helped me through so much. Now to wrap it up, I would like to share my favorite Bible verses with you. They are, Jesus replied, love the Lord your God with all your heart and with all your soul and with all your mind. Matthew 22:37. And love your neighbor as yourself. Matthew 22:39. Middle school was such a great experience, and I cannot wait to start a new chapter. Goodbye, OBR. Hello, high school.
These are the words of Milena Zedatos. First off, I would like to thank the teachers and staff for doing the best they could to make this day special to us. During our 8th grade year, there have been so many changes because of COVID, but one thing I have noticed this year that has made me so proud of this school is the school members always doing their best to make our year feel more normal. I thank them all for the work they put into this school. I will miss you. Now, moving on to our class. It feels like we have been with each other forever. Our class can be crazy sometimes. Well, most of the time. Well, all the time. But we really feel like family. I'm really going to miss all of you, knowing that we each are starting our own new journey. I hope one day I will see all that you guys accomplish. As high school comes around, another thing that I'm definitely going to miss is OBR sports. It's been a pleasure to represent OBR on the field and court over the years. I want to say a big thank you to all of my coaches. I also want to say thank you to Bob and Nathan Wheeler. They are the best coaches I have ever had, even if I got mad at them a couple of times. They always push me to work harder and to learn new things. Though I'm ready for high school sports, nothing can beat the feeling of being on an OBR team. I also want to give a big thank you to my parents. They've supported me through everything, when I've been behind school, when I've been stressed, and they always encouraged me to do my best. I could not have been more blessed with Christian-loving parents. Above all, though, I give God all the glory for all He has blessed me with. It's because of Him that I'm giving this speech tonight. Thank you, everyone, for helping me have such a great experience at OBR. I will miss this place, but do not worry. I am sure you will see me here again someday, cheering in the stands. Go Roadrunners.
As we prepare to distribute the diplomas, if you are interested after the ceremony in reenacting the transfer of the diploma to Mr. Cook, we'd be more than happy to do that for you if you want to get a better picture or a clearer picture. On behalf of the Outback Bull Rise School Board of Education, it is my honor to present diplomas to the graduating class of 2021. JC, if you would have your row stand, please. JC Janelle Chapman. Aubrey Lane Chamness. Lainey Ann Capps. Gavin Bradford. Eli Aaron Beckham. Hunter James Bailey. Nick. Nick Mayo. Jasmine Lewis. Alexander John Kiefer. Jada Gabbard. Aiden Paul Kreitz. Lewis Cook. Norina Nuve Steve. Diedrich Smith. Jason Michael Seacrest. Levi Jacob Oley. Jaden Michael Morales. Emily Ann Woolitz. Jace Brian Wilson. Ava Diana Wheeler. Kelby Beth Van Horbeck. Devin Lee Stratton. OBR is proud to present our three valedictorian messages. Alex Kiefer, followed by Kelby Van Horbeck, and Miss Ava Wheeler.
First of all, I want to thank all of you for showing your love and support to all of us. I've been at OBR during the years of kindergarten, 1st grade, 6th grade, 7th grade, and 8th grade, but it feels like I've been with this class forever. I've loved it here because of all the memories I've made with teachers, classmates, and staff at OBR grade school. I want to thank my teachers for helping me through all the tough times and teaching me many things, including many life skills. I want to also thank my parents for their support. Even though they can be tough sometimes, I've learned to deal with them. Classmates, thank you for all the good and bad memories at OBR. The good times were fun, and the bad times brought on lessons for the future. To the younger kids, I think the best advice I can give to you is to listen to your teachers anytime you can, because they can give you very good advice and you may even learn something. Also, make sure to try your best and ask a teacher if you don't understand something. I promise this will go a long way in helping you be the best student you can be. I wish my classmates the best of luck in high school. Congratulations, guys.
I would like to start off my speech tonight by thanking everyone for coming, and to thank the teachers and staff who try to make our special day as memorable as possible. I remember going to graduation ceremonies over the years and never realized how quickly it would be our turn. Being a valedictorian is something that I have wanted to accomplish since I was in fourth grade. This is the year Mrs. Harrison helped me achieve a 5 on my park test. After my mom saw the test score, she immediately contacted Mrs. Harrison to thank her for teaching me more than we could ever imagine. My mom has always been my biggest supporter, and I would not be here as a valedictorian if she would not have pushed me to do my best every day. So thank you, Mom. I also want to give a final thanks to all of my past teachers. I have been going to OBR since kindergarten with almost all of the same people, though we added some new additions over the years. We have known each other for basically our entire life, and it will be so different next year walking the halls of high school, not knowing everyone we pass. My hope for next school year is that we will be back to the usual pre-COVID schedule. I am sure I am not the only one. Congratulations, class, and I wish you all the best.
When I started writing this speech, I thought about my mom, who always tells me to just speak from the heart. That is really hard because your heart does not actually say anything and then you're left with nothing to write. So instead, here are some thoughts from my brain, which I apologize in advance for those who have been anywhere near. This year has been full of ups and downs, but we made it. Most of us have known each other since kindergarten, and some of us just got here. We have made bonds with one another that will stay with us long after we leave OBR. I could not have done this without you guys, so thank you. I would also like to thank the awesome teachers we have had over the years. They have done a great job at preparing us for the next step in our lives, high school. I get very scared when I think about high school because when we took the tour, I realized I will definitely get lost there. But that also makes me think of my favorite part about OBR, which is just how small it is. Whenever I walk down the hallway, I can pretty much name and have a conversation with everyone I see. This makes us feel more like a school, more than a school, and more like a family. I'm really going to miss this place, but I can also not wait to see what high school has in store for us. Congratulations, class. Good luck in the next chapter.
Before we finish up, I think it's important to make note that this year marks, at least for part of this campus, part of the building, the 100th anniversary of this building standing. So tonight, it's just a little bit more special to add 24 more souls to the rolls of alumni that have gone through this school and have gone on to success in the 100th year of at least part of this building. Graduates, if you would, please stand. Take your tassels, moving from the right to the left. You are now done with me and this school, but please remember, I speak for all of the faculty and staff here. Any help we need in the future, we will be here. Ladies and gentlemen, the latest addition to the long rolls of alumni from Opdyke Bellwright Grade School, the class of 2021.